A Canadian man goes 15 months without washing his jeans.
Let's talk about that.
Good morning, Chia Lincoln. It's Monday, January 24th.
2001. Hope you had a good weekend. I did. I'm sure you had at least a par weekend.
I mean, I wasn't injured. I didn't get sick.
Did you do any laundry?
I picked up some laundry.
But you didn't.
I don't do my own laundry. Look at me, Link.
That's below you?
No, I picked up some dry cleaning, but I didn't do any laundry.
Okay. Well, thanks to @mom of6boys on Twitter, we were alerted to this news article where a guy in Canada didn't wash his jeans for 15 months. If you have something you want us to talk about, of course, you can go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/RhettandLink, or you can add us on Twitter.
Add us. You can add us.
Like she did. Mom of 6 boys. She got 6 boys, and she's still got time to add us.
Well, don't have a 7th. That'll go away.
Thanks for being a committed Good Morning Chia Lincoln viewer. Let's talk about this.
Well, you've got the article right here on your smartphone. It's so smart, it has news articles.
This guy, first of all, this guy's Canadian. So that explains something.
Yeah.
I love Canadians. Josh Le wanted to wear out the jeans for simple fashion purposes in order to achieve the perfect worn, torn, and wrinkled look that is now desired in jeans.
And also available for purchase at nearly every store that sells jeans.
Yeah, since when do you have to wear jeans for 15 months in order to achieve something that you can just go out and buy?
Josh is got one Canadian screwed loose.
Well, he's an extremist.
Okay. He's a purist.
He's a do-it-yourselfist.
It's actually an unpurist. He wants his jeans to be unpure.
Yeah.
In a pure way.
And then he goes on to say, 3 major points that make the jeans look worn, he said, are whiskers, the creases in the quad area.
Hold on. Whiskers?
Yeah, it's like, where your pants sort of look like a cat.
Catwoman jeans?
Yeah, and kind of like the, in the groin area, it starts to look like it's got whiskers coming out of it, like, wow.
And does he mean like the little like threads coming off the in the seams? Is that what whiskers?
No, he's talking about from the crotch. If you want me to say it, whiskers go out where there's wrinkles in here from sitting down. Listen, if you're not up on the fashion trends, I can't help you at this point.
I'm not into that.
This is not a fashion show.
Not into whiskers.
This is a talk show.
I'm into pleating.
Secondly, pleating is not going to be one of these things. Secondly, the creases in the quad area made when sitting down.
That's the upper leg. That's the thigh.
Thirdly, fading of the quads from natural wear of the jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Creases behind the knee, and the stacking of the jean at the cuffs.
Mm-hmm. This is at the bottom.
These are all things that washing the jeans does not prevent.
Yeah, I'm very confused about this Canadian.
Yeah, it's like, you can wash your jeans and it doesn't delay the wearing process. In some ways, it actually speeds it up.
You ever heard of stone washed or acid washed jeans?
Work with me, Josh.
They were washed in acid and stones to make them do, Josh, what you want them to do in Canada.
But he acts like such an expert. He's quoted as saying, "The rule of thumb is to wear them for about 6 months for the desired look, so some people don't wash them at all during that time, but some wash every month."
It's a Canadian accent. I like it.
I just said about. That's
all you had to do.
Yeah, that's all I got. As you wear it, it develops, and I eventually got the creases I had wanted. I'm happy with the results. But here's what they did. He teamed up with this scientist, and they turned it into like a science experiment to see if, oh my gosh, if
like
you're
a science project? Was
Yeah.
there like a trifold poster board? Results, conclusion?
I'm searching the article, and they don't say.
As long as it was presented on a piece of poster board that had been folded into 3 sections, I think it's a real experiment.
At the end of 15 months, 5 kinds of bacteria were found in the jeans, all skin bacteria, and most of it in the crotch region, where between 8,500 and 10,000 bacterial units per square centimeter were found.
That's low.
The scientist, McQueen, is quoted as saying, "For healthy people with good hygiene, it's not a health concern. For healthy people with good hygiene, they wash their jeans frequently." So, again, another moot point.
But I'll go a long time without washing my jeans now.
Yeah,
but it's not an experiment.
And you can now say, because of this experiment, that you could go 15 months and it's just skin bacteria, mostly in the crotch region, but nothing that a healthy person would contract anything from, unless you've got a lot of open wounds on like your legs or something.
I mean, I feel like, really, you should only wash things that, I think you should wash your underwear and you should wash T-shirts.
Anything that's against the skin, besides the legs?
Certain areas of skin. And I just think that you should wash those on a regular basis. I mean, don't wear your underwear twice, and unless you're going camping, you can wear it for 3 or 4 days. That's camping. But
really,
yeah. But I'm thinking that jeans. I mean, I'll go easily 2 months without washing jeans, but just because you take them off, you put them back in the closet, you put them on the floor, whatever, and then you just pick them back up, you smell them, and they're fine. 3 months. I mean, how many pairs of jeans you got? You wear one in a week or something, right?
Right. I think what I do is I'll start on a Monday, like I'm wearing these black jeans today, and then like at the end of the day, I'll take them off and I'm going to get into bed, and then I get up the next morning and I'm like, I'll leave the bathroom and there's my bedroom and there's my jeans just waiting to be put back on.
Put me on.
So then, that happens pretty much all week. And then
it's not, unless you get a stain or something. If you get mustard on them or something, you'll wash them. But I mean, we don't do anything that can cause stains around here. I mean, we don't eat hot dogs. We don't play in the grass. We don't play flag football or tackle football.
Right.
I mean, we basically just sit in front of a computer all day. And unless the computer spills something on us, I mean, we're going to be okay.
And that's never happened.
Not yet. It will happen once computers become, have their own conscience.
You lost me. And so what I do is then I take the jeans off, and at the end of the week, I don't put them on the floor in the closet because that's where the dirty clothes go. I put them up on the shelf. I don't hang them up because they're not totally clean. I throw them on the shelf, and then they hang over, and then I yank them down for like a week later. So basically, I guess without knowing it, I'm operating on the principle that if you wear jeans for a week, they should then be distilled in your closet for another week, and then you can wear them another week.
Because it's not so much about being washed, it's about being away from your stinky body for a certain period of time, and then they snap back to normal.
Right. Josh actually put his in the freezer because they started to stink. And then he said that, I guess that killed what was in them.
Well, that's all they do at the dry cleaners, people.
Put them in a freezer?
No, they just put them on this rack and they just move it around, and then people keep coming and picking up the clothes. All they do at the dry cleaners is put them on that rack, put some plastic around them, whatever sound it makes in your local dry cleaners, and it just goes around, and then you come back and you say, pick up for Rhett McLaughlin, and they say, okay, that'll be $2, sir, and they give it back to you. It hadn't done anything to it.
It's like a professional closet.
I mean, think about it. Dry cleaning doesn't make any sense anyway, people. It's a conspiracy. You can't dry clean something. They just put it on the thing and I mean, it's quite a cash cow. It's an opportunity. We should open one. All you got to do is invest in the machine and the plastic.
I'm very angry inside now. I feel like I've been ripped off by dry cleaners my entire life. I'm just crushed. Well, what is your approach to your jeans? How long do you really, be honest with me in the comments, do you wear a pair of jeans before you wash them, barring them getting a mustard stain or your computer barfing on them or whatever's going to happen?
It's all in the future, people.
Yeah, I don't know. Let us know what you think, and in the meantime, I'll be smelling my jeans.
Let's check in with Chia Lincoln.
Still good.
He's, as we pointed out last week, he's not going to improve at all at this point. And people have suggested that we just rip his hair out and start over. We're not going to do that. I mean, that would be disrespecting the president.
But the sprouts are bowing down. I mean, they are starting to just acquiesce. They're giving up.
We're continuing to water him and continuing to monitor him and treat him nice. After all, he deserves it for all he did for our country. But I don't think it's going to get any better. But we're going to continue this as long as it's there. Really quickly before we sign off, we're releasing a video on our main channel today. Very excited about it. Every Monday, we're going to have new videos on the Rhett and Link channel. Go check that out. It's a superhero video.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited. That's why my eyes are like this.
See you tomorrow.